Hi there. So, wanted to talk a little bit about viruses. What is a virus? Because lots of people have been asking, and I think understanding a little more about what a virus is helps it be a little less frightening, hopefully. Um, virus, first of all, have been around longer than we have, as have bacteria. Viral genome particles are already part of our story. So, this is actually a whole story, us on planet Earth with other elements of nature. And I think relaxing the us versus them and instead of looking at it as a little more whole picture can be a helpful thing. A virus itself out in the wild is really just a spaceship, a capsule with genetic material in it, either DNA or RNA, and it just needs to get to the cell. The current concern is it's on our hands and we put our hand in our mouth or our nose and then it is able to dock or latch onto a cell. Um, but it can't replicate outside of a host cell, really. So when I think about the dog and the dirty puddle of water she's drinking, now the bacteria in that puddle are replicating the whole time. The longer you let it sit, the more bacteria there will be. Viruses are just hanging out waiting to be picked up. So, in a way, that's a good thing because if we can stop that transmission part, it doesn't get into us. So, what's a virus? It's a thing that wants to replicate. And if we are careful about not touching our mouth and our face, if we wash our hands very well, if we keep our immune system and our cells at their optimal wellness, they will have and we will have a greater resistance to that virus getting in. And then there's steps that happen when a virus is in that we can work with. First one is fever. Um, don't suppress that fever. There's out of range. You want to call your doctor if you're concerned about fever over a certain number of degrees, because this is public health information. I'm not going to get specific about that, but you can tuck in with blankets. You can get real cozy. Just make sure you're hydrated and let that fever do its work, which is interfering with cellular replication, giving the body a chance to identify and block that virus.